If you walk into a room and you feel overwhelmed or uncomfortable for no clear reason, that's usually because if you don't know how to withdraw energetically, you end up absorbing everybody else's energy. But we all can learn to walk into any space and stay rooted in ourselves by really seeing what's happening there, by reading the energy of the room, and by choosing not to get involved. For many years, every time I entered a gathering, I lost myself in the energy around me. Everything felt so intense and overwhelming, and I walked out feeling completely drained. And I couldn't understand why. I had no idea how people's energetic and emotional field interact with each other until I really started paying attention to what is happening in a gathering beneath the surface. And I started practicing being aware of what is happening. Now, when I enter a room, I can see how people walk in completely absorbed in themselves, already performing, already rehearsing how they want to be seen. And if you are in that state of mind, if you are completely drowned in your own mind, then there is no way for you to see what is going on in that room. And you get automatically pulled into others' psychological games. But if you are aware, if you have practiced being aware long before you enter a room, enter a gathering, if you have practiced being an observer, then the very first thing that you notice when you enter is the psychological noise, is the tension, the performances that people have, the anxiety that people try to hide, the anger that is trying to come out somehow, the egos bumping into each other. You can feel how insecurity is pretending to be confidence, how emptiness is pretending to be like, I have got it all together. The need for validation is hiding under jokes and loudness. Then you get to see how everybody is trying so hard to matter, to be seen, to be heard. It's like walking in a room full of TV sets. All of the TVs are on at the highest volume, and each of them is broadcasting a different station. It is overwhelming. It's not easy to be in that environment. And that's why, if you are not aware, you get easily pulled into the same game, and then after you feel overwhelmed and drained. Now I see all of that, and I'm aware that I'm not supposed to judge anybody for where they are in their level of consciousness. But I feel a mix of compassion and a bit of disappointment because it's not pleasant to see how people are suffering from their inner battles. But at the same time, I know it's not my job to wake them up. I have given up on that years ago. It's something that has to happen on its own. When their calling comes, they have to wake up, like I did, like probably you did. But the bitter truth is, the same people that are suffering so much, they don't usually have strong energetic and emotional boundaries. And they're constantly leaking energy. And at the same time, they are constantly looking to take energy from others. And if you are there and you are not playing the same game and you are not getting your sense of self from their attention and approval, they notice it. You become a good target for them. They know you are not as drained as they are. It's like being the only source of water in a desert. Suddenly, they all want your attention. They all want to pull you into their games. And if you are not aware, then you give all your energy away without even noticing it. So now I do my best to stay aware as long as I am in that gathering and don't get pulled into those games as much as before. Because now I have a lot more love and respect for myself. And if you are learning the same thing, just know that it's going to take some time. Don't be surprised if you sometimes lose it and come back again feeling drained or overwhelmed. It's all part of reclaiming your power. It's all about practicing to stand in your point of power.